This 6-0 fighter just called out the UFC.
Congratulations, you're in. Welcome to the UFC.
Her name is Alice Pereira, and here's her story. Alice hails from Bahia, Brazil, and for the record, she's not related to UFC star Alex Pereira. Although, she did grow up just 2 hours from another UFC legend that you might recognize. She began training martial arts at 16 and has a professional record of 6-0, with 5 of those coming by finish. Her most recent win came against ONE and LFA veteran Samara Santos, winning her the Cage Masters Championship. But none of those things is what makes her particularly special. Nearly every prospect these days has to prove themselves through the Contender series. It's basically the new front door to the UFC. Alice skipped that line completely, which begs the question, why did the UFC rush to sign her? Frankly, ratings for women's MMA has suffered since Amanda Nunes left. The most marketable female fighter at the moment isn't even in the UFC, and there is no greater roster deficiency than a women's bantamweight, which historically is a division that has given us some of the most exciting fights in UFC history. Which brings us back to Alice. She's a 5'10" bantamweight, which means she has a clear size advantage over most other women. And with training, that's only going to increase as her 19-year-old body fills out, which could leave her with a power advantage that'll be hard to deal with. Her knockout potential has already been on display, but her coaches are focused on building up the full complement of her other MMA skills to match. She's been spotted training with some of the hottest names in the sport, who seem to have taken an interest in the star prospect. An underrated part of what propels UFC fighters to ultimate stardom is how well they connect with fans. And this girl is quirky, funny, and interesting. There's a buzz building in Brazil, and it's only a matter of time until it spills over into North America. So what's next for Alice Pereira? The UFC has already started its media machine, and you're starting to see ads for her locally in Brazil. Alice has publicly stated that she wants to fight in June, but nothing has been announced as of yet, which hasn't stopped her from calling out Polish newcomer Klaudia Singula. If I had to make a bet on where she makes her debut fight, I'd have to assume it would be in Brazil.
You expect an event in Brazil in 2025? In Brazil in 2025, are we expecting an event there?
We're expecting, yes, we'll be doing an event in Brazil. In 25, yes. Yeah, I understand. Got it.
Where?
Yes. Where?
Where in Brazil?
I don't know, sir. We're coming, though.
It remains to be seen whether Alice truly has what it takes to fulfill her potential. It's not as if we haven't seen other hot female prospects come in and flame out early before.